And I'm watching now Superman, directed by James Gunn. DC Studios logo now coming up. Domain Entertainment. And roughly, you could follow along. I'm going to try to get some filters on here to overcome the copyright. Here we go. Wide shot of the sun coming up over 3 centuries ago. The first superpowered beings, known as metahumans, appeared on Earth, ushering in a new era of gods and monsters. 3 decades ago, yes, an extraterrestrial baby was sent in a spacecraft to Earth, adopted by Kansas farmers. 3 years ago, the baby, now grown, announced himself as Superman, the most powerful metahuman of all. 3 weeks ago, Superman stopped the country of Boravia from invading Jordana, sparking controversy, something, didn't read it too fast. 3 hours ago, a metahuman called the Hammer of Boravia attacked Superman in the city of Metropolis. 3 minutes ago, Superman lost a battle for the first time. And, here we go. Let's see. Oh, man, hits the snow really hard. And it's Superman. He's laying on his side. He's defeated. Blood. He's wheezing. I like the suit. I really like this suit. It looks natural. I like it. I really do. Now, when I saw this in the first for the trailer, I actually knew it was going to be Crypto. And when I saw that, I actually started right here. Man, I actually started crying because I knew this was Crypto. And then here it was. Yeah, I started crying when I saw it was Crypto. And this made me cry even more. And I love the suit. And David Cornsweet, really good as Superman. I like the S on this suit. I like the Crypto's cape. Nice, bright red. And the S, he has an S on the back of his cape. And then Superman is all beat up here. He's in pain. Yeah, I really like that suit. I really like this Superman suit here. And Superman is just laying there. He hands him the cape. Oh, here goes Crypto. He's dragging him along. Is Crypto going to fly yet? I don't think Crypto flies yet. Crypto's not going to fly yet. Wow, here comes the Fortress of Solitude. And the music, actually, it's adequate. There's the doorway. He's going to use a key. Oh, he barks. And there's the S. Door's opening. Crypto's really super excited. And then here come these robots. These must be Superman support items. No need to thank us. This is robot number 4. Automatons, here to serve. She is new. Okay. So she. Yeah, I really like this Superman look. And there's Jor-El. Look, there's played by Bradley Cooper. And who? I don't know. Shelley Duvall? It's pretty good design. So far, so good on the design. Just what I was hoping for. It looks just like a cartoon. Yeah, look at the angle on that suit. Man, I love that. I also like that it's not skin tight. But yet it's form-fitting. It does look like a circus performer suit. And it also looks very much comic book, cartoon. I would say this is on Speed Racer level so far. And the music, I will say again, is now adequate. Seems to be keep this callback going to the original John Williams theme from the Superman the movie with Christopher Reeve. Now something's going on here. He's screaming. Must be his bones and his body coming back together. The sunlight, he's healing, and it's giving him a lot of pain there. It's all coming together. Here's this now. The engineer. Sun rays. Wow, very comic book. Interesting choice on the suit. And David Cornsweet's got a good physique for Superman. He's got the whole thing going on here with the look. Kind of a cowlick going on there with the spit curl leaning into the spit curl. Although we know that Superman robot, he called them Superman robot. Couldn't in our heart of hearts care less whether it's just by this or dies. Okay, it's kind of humorous. And here's the infamous long foot scene. There it is. Yeah, I love this suit. I love the S. I think this might be my favorite suit next to the Dean Cain suit. Okay, there goes Superman. And here comes this character, the engineer. This is a different camera angle we've ever seen, I've ever looked at for a Superman flying scene. But again, this is the version I'm looking at. It's an odd angle, and this great view of the S. Wow. And here it is. Oh, yeah, Superman. Oh, okay. Well, great. So far, this has all the makings of a great free comic book day comic book at your dentist office. And don't forget to use this brand of toothpaste as used by Superman in this comic book when he saved Metropolis from this giant thing, Hammer of Baravia. And now here's Lex Luthor. He's got a group of techs, geeks, or nerds, or whoever these people are. And he's given orders. And these two titans now battling Superman and this Hammer of Baravia. And the action above the city. I think this is a low stakes movie in that. Oh, here he is now. He's going around. Yeah, shoulder rub. Yeah, keep him going. Pump him up. Yeah, camera angles. Interesting angles all over. Upside down. You see, a little easier to follow than, say, the third act of Black Panther from the MCU. But it's maybe it looks that way, or somebody taking a selfie. Oh, man. Down into the sidewalk Superman goes, and here's... Okay, here's this guy running across the street. Whoa, almost got hit. Who's this guy running? Okay, he's... Yeah, good job, team. Yep, okay. Who's this guy? Weirdo. Obviously, they want these people to look like weirdos. Superman. I love the trunks, man. The red trunks. Good choice. The engineer. Here it is now. Radio comm. Communication. Visual. Pretty good storytelling so far. It just moves along pretty good, like a comic book. Haven't seen anybody really in any danger yet. Now, they're watching. Oh, here goes the fortress down into the ice, under the snow. Lex Luthor. He's got some, like a wireless thing on his ear. Here, this Hammer of Bravia, United States. Oh, here's this guy. Oh, something. You saved me. It's not safe. Superman's got to get. It's a good shot of Superman there. Nice. He's determined to save the people from this giant thing, robot. Or if it's a guy inside that thing, I don't know. Oh, yeah. Man, these guys are doing it. They're really hyped up. Yeah, good job. Oh, here comes this lady, I assume. Luthor Corp. Here's some people playing soccer on a beach somewhere. Looks like some kind of a military camp or maybe a research facility. It's on an island, maybe, or somewhere out in the ocean, along the ocean. Down here comes this, walking into the tent, this giant robot-looking thing through a portal into something. It looks like another portal. Okay, so this is a portal system from one part of the universe or maybe another universe. And here, off comes the hood. Wow, this person's going to be kind of a comic sidekick, evidently, for Lex, this lady. And we see this is a recurring theme now, I guess. It's very comic book. Luthor Corp. Yeah, really comic book. Goes to a blackout. Now we come back to the Daily Planet. First to the Daily Planet. First time seeing it. And here comes, I assume, Clark Kent. And we know this because we've read the comics. I assume this is Clark Kent, who is really Superman. We don't know how this is playing out yet. Here it is, reading the paper. Hammer of Bravia. Wow, cool looking inner view there of the Daily Planet. Lady. Oh, Perry. There's Perry White. And then, ironic, Perry White is black, as my dad would say. And then here is Clark's parents, Jonathan and Martha Kent. And now he's walking through. He's got a really baggy coat on, probably to hide all his muscles, as Clark would need to tone down the fact that he's really Superman. And this is kind of a Barbie-looking character. Oh, Clark is playing around with somebody there. He's talking to his parents. He's got a lot going on. He's got a regular thing going on here, regular life. The dad is working on something. He's messing around there. And here comes, I assume, yep, Lois Lane. Yeah, great, good. The person they cast here is Lois Lane. It's super. So far, the casting, 100%. Here's Jimmy Olsen checking out the girls, and they're checking him out. Yeah, Lois Lane, really good cast they did in this. Oh, Lois is looking at Clark. She's kind of like, what are you nosing in on this conversation? Oh, who's this guy? Larry Fine? Jeffrey Ross? This guy looks like a clown. Oh, they're having to talk about what Superman said or didn't say. And then Jimmy's sitting there. It's a little professional argument. Different opinion there based on Clark's reporting and Lois's. Oh, this dude's a clown. The Pentagon. Oh, good establishing shot. Ultraman, there we go. Oh, it looks like Ultraman was inside of that suit. I'm guessing. And this is your pitch. He's pitching this super core Planet Watch. Yeah, this is kind of like a Tony Stark character. Oh, here he is. Ultraman. Secretary Maury. Mr. Luthor. General Flag. Oh, right. I think Mr. Luthor's right-hand man there is, I think his name is Otis, that works there in that little Geek Tech Center. The Geek Center. And now he's trying to sell these weapons to the government, the U.S. government. And he's pitching it as to secure the planet from people like Superman. Or whatever Superman is. An alien. And now Lex Luthor, billionaire, I assume, billionaire. And then he's now pitching his latest idea. And then he now wants to bring Superman in for questioning. Planet Watch. Yep, Superman's very popular. And then now they're trying to figure out a reason why they should bring or can bring Superman in for questioning. Just to see if he can be trusted. See how compliant Superman might be. Or willing that Superman might be. And here comes Lois Lane. Great casting. Good choice of Lois Lane here. And this is the actress, the lady that played the marvelous Miss Maisel. I don't know what her name is, but yeah, good job, good choice. I'm having some taquitos here while I watch the movie. You got a baseball bat? Oh, what? Music. Okay, it's Clark. They obviously know each other. She knows he's Superman. Wow. Interesting subversion of my expectations. Oh, now they're making out. Wow, get it on. Here goes. Is this Clark or Superman here? Or Kal-El? I think that she just calls him Clark. Yeah, this Lois Lane and this Clark Kent. Good. Good chemistry, good casting. So far it's very simple, easy to follow. They're really intimate, obviously, but at work they have to fake as though they're not. But the choice of hair for this Superman as Clark Kent. Now here we're going to see this interview that Lois and Clark have agreed to do. where he is going to be allow Lois to interview him as Superman. On the record with the recording going. And so Lois wants to know where Superman gets the idea that he can just go around doing all kinds of stuff. He says, I smashed up some tanks. Yeah, this is very much in line with the Superman of the comic books, where he would most likely in a lot of comic situations, so here we go, off the record now, they can't let on like they know each other. But yeah, Superman would do this kind of stuff. But it's very low stakes because you don't see anybody in danger getting killed or look like they actually are about to get killed. There's a laser that goes through the wall of the building and nobody dies. Nobody gets injured. Superman takes the time to talk to these people, ask them how they're doing. And he goes back to the fighting. This would never happen to Man of Steel. But here they're arguing about if Superman can do what's right based on his own moral choice. And not working for a government, even though he is an American citizen. Being very strict about on the record, off the record. But they were recording it. And so, it's a tough issue today, these days. Can Superman go and do whatever he wants? There are laws to consider. Maybe the moral question here is, if with great power comes great responsibility, then with great responsibility comes hopefully great wisdom to know how and when to use your power responsibly and not just save every single cat you run across. Even though maybe for every cat you save, you might not save 5 other cats. Now he says people were going to die. That was his motivation. He wanted to save lives. That's what this Superman is all about. He wants to save lives. He doesn't want to see people harmed and hurt. Superman doesn't have time for selfies. It's just a thing I came up with. Yeah, somewhat lighthearted here in the banter between people that are obviously romantically involved with one another, but they have to also do this professional interview that's being recorded, adding a little tension. And it's good writing. I think it's kind of like well, we haven't seen what's coming up next. You'll have to see as you watch along with me. But kind of looks like, it kind of has this feel of a free comic book at your dentist office. It might be selling something that's healthy for you, or not. But it's there, it's selling something. But it's wholesome. Dental hygiene or something. It's a free comic. But this is rated, I think this is rated PG-13, I think. And I think it should be. But I think it's all ages. I think this movie is accessible by all ages. But I do believe it's rated PG or PG-13, and I think it should be. But I say this is an all-ages movie. Now I have my Doritos here. Speaking of product placement. Now Lois and Clark here. Not to confuse this with Lois and Clark: The New Adventures of Superman with Dean Cain and Terry Hatcher. And Superman and Lois Lane, respectively. I don't know what the name of who this actress is playing Lois Lane. Let me see if I can see here. This is Lois Lane in this new Superman movie. Let's see, Lois Lane, Superman, and here we got another view here of the snow coming down. Probably the Fortress of Solitude. Here comes the plane. And this actress that played, that's playing Lois Lane here is Rachel Brosnahan. Oh, here's this lady again. This is Lex's girlfriend. She's taking selfies all the time. There's Ultraman and the engineer. And now we see we're just about 28 minutes into the movie. About almost 28 minutes into the movie now. Wow, nice shot of the Fortress of Solitude. Here's the robot. Restricted area. Uh-oh, here comes Ultraman. Uh-oh. Man, wow, destroyed that robot. Here come these other ones. The engineer can do stuff. Turn her body into other things. Oh. Dang. Those Superman robots are tough. But she's tougher. Chopping them up, sawing them to pieces. Now, some backflips, saws, cuts their heads off, chopping through all of them. Around Lex, he doesn't even move, doesn't even flinch. Dang. He wasn't even worried. Oh, here comes Crypto. Really scratched, scarred her up there. Uh-oh. What'd she do? She threw something at Crypto. It's like some kind of a massive blob. Operating now, this computer. He's going to try to force something to sell his product. Well, comparing this to all the other versions of Lex Luthor, this Lex Luthor works for this one. This is its own Superman, definitely. I don't know who this is. Can you get in? Playing the engineer. And then now, it's like a tentacle. Probably put those tentacles in there and probably read the computer or something. Yeah, nice cityscape. I don't know what city they're using there, but these people are living on the beach here. I think these two guys here are kind of like the amalgam of Otis from the original idea here, because James Gunn seems to be trying to draw some parallel, but continuing this idea of a comic sidekick for Lex Luthor. Wow, good design. I like this design. Somewhat reminiscent. I see somewhat of the John Byrne look in this. Maybe Man of Tomorrow. And the engineers. Oh, picking up a message here. Wow. Oh, and here comes this little lizard creature. What? Yeah, these two guys are just a couple of weirdos. Kind of has the same feel to it in a way as the Spirit. Now, that looks pretty good. Again, the physics of all of this is completely unreal and unrealistic, and it's supposed to be. But this is really cool. And again, I don't sense anybody's really that afraid or in any danger. Django has high stakes. This has low stakes. But it looks cool. And the kid, arms up, Superman. Oh, here he goes. He's fighting face to face with this giant monster. He's going to stop it before it hits the building. You see, that just wouldn't happen, but that's not this isn't this is what would happen type of a thing. This is a comic book. It's a cartoon. Now watch. Oh man. You guys okay? Watch this. Everybody okay? Yep. Okay. Man, they should have been burned up in there. Hey, buddy. But I'm not complaining. I'm just pointing out the obvious. This is a kid's kind of a cartoon version of Superman. And they keep playing, riffing on this John Williams theme from Superman the movie. Kind of looks like the CW Superman if CW Superman had a super high budget. And it wasn't Tyler Hoechlin. Hey, and don't get me wrong, Tyler Hoechlin, okay, good. Very much in character with Superman. You'll be fine. You all right? Wants to make sure everybody's okay. Here come the Justice League? No. It's not the Justice League. Wow, that's a cool mug. Now here is Lois Lane and this other counterpart to Lois Lane, whatever she is. And here's a reporter. Oh, here goes the Green Lantern, Hot Girl, and who else? There's Superman throwing a giant water silo at him. The monster. Oh, here comes Hot Girl. That looks pretty cool. Giant mace and Mr. Terrific. And he is a terrific character. He can do all kinds of stuff. He's like the high-tech Tony Stark of the group. The Mr. Fantastic, so to speak, super intelligent, and also technological. He flies with the power provided through these tech gadgets he's got. And, wow, I really like Hot Girl's helmet. Wow. Smashing that monster in the eye. And this is, again, the very high definition here. I'm looking at it. And if all of that stuff looks really good, but it doesn't look like anybody's in any real danger. Just like that. Goes through the window. This guy would have been completely diced up and sliced up to death with all that glass that just flew through that window. But nope, not in this one. And I don't care. It doesn't bother me. I'm just pointing it out that it's obvious. Here you go. Oh, see, not even a squirrel. Now, wait a minute. And then all those people just standing there taking pictures with their phone. Nobody seems afraid of anything. And Mr. Terrific just sent these orbs. Oh, oh, man. That's not good. That is not going to be good for anybody. And here comes this monster. He's going to fall. Where's he going to fall? Oh, no. On the people. Didn't think so. You see, nobody's going to get hurt in this movie. Don't worry about it. This is a kid's movie, after all, and nobody is going to be really in any danger. Now, here's Lois watching the screen. And here's the other, not Lois. This is a blonde reporter, but she's not Lois. She's counter Lois. Maybe Bizarro Lois. I don't know who some of these characters are, if they're established or not. Oh, here's the Green Lantern. Wow, I like the outfit they gave him. And this guy's playing more of a... Let's see what he says now. The Justice Gang. And he's the tallest so far. Oh, here comes Superman with the kids. Very natural. And why would kids want to go up to Superman? Because they love Superman. Not only is he cool, but he's friendly and he's nice to people. Uh-oh, this is some bad news. Here comes somebody pulling their kids away from Superman now. Uh-oh. It's a news program. Here's Lex on a show. They're seeing it on the phone. All over the screens now. All over the city. TV stores. Appliance centers. No. Oh, they found the code here. They're going to release it. And this is what they really said. It's sent on a mission. It looks to be sent on a mission. Here's this guy again with the sandwich. Yes. We have searched the universe. Most good. To live out Krypton's truth. And he says, I haven't seen it all. What's bad about it? The people there are simple and confused. Weak of mind and body and spirit. You must lord over the planet. Wow. And anybody who's unable or unwilling, take as many wives as you can. Oh, this guy flat out took off the Superman lapel pin. Wow. Without mercy. That's not a good look for Superman. That's not going to be a good look for Superman. I can tell you that. Yeah, Superman, not really a good look for Superman right now. But he's walking through the crowd. he's learning of this here, this message. Lex Luthor. Making a big deal out of his harem. He's coming into this building now. Whatever it is. Stag Industries. What's he doing in there? Oh, here comes the Justice Gang. Oh, he blocked off this window here. And Mr. Terrific, he's looking something like a skeptical, serious dude. Uh-oh. Ooh, make a move, Big Blue. Hot Girl. Mr. Terrific. Green Lantern. I think this Green Lantern's name is Gil Gardner. And then here they're wondering, where did this footage come from? Oh, he knows. He's heading right to him. Weird shots on the flying. This is definitely the Gunn universe shot there. Kind of how Zack Snyder came up with this, the Phantom Cam, or whatever that was. Slow-mo. Now, this guy on TV is angry. Lois Lane, Jimmy Olsen, Perry White. Don't call me Chief. I liked it. Here's this dude looking like a clown, man. Larry Fine. Oh, Jahapur. He wants to keep him enslaved. Huh. Wow. What would I hear? Oh. This dude's a clown. Who came up with this guy? I'm going to say right now, I'm going on the record and saying this dude's an all-time clown. No threat at all. He's just a clown. You were so handsome and dynamic. Obviously, he's supposed to be some kind of just a weakling. You can tell. He's got to go in here and somebody's going to be in here. Lex Luthor or somebody. What's going to happen now? Let's see. He's going to drink some tea, or whatever that is. And now he's looking at a picture. Maybe he's going to watch some TV. He opens up a portal. He's going to walk into this other portal. Where is he? Oh, he's right here. We did it. This dude's a clown. Who came up with this guy? He gives him a donut. This show is basically a cartoon. You can't really do any commentary on this. It's just, seriously. This dude's eating a donut? Come on, this guy's a clown. I'm not really sure what... Oh, look at this robot there stabbing himself in the head. I tried. Man, look at that. This whole computer's destroyed. Protect Superman. And then this robot dies. Wow, dramatic. Okay, Superman's got to figure out what happened here. Where's Crypto? This is his next thought. Where is Crypto? He's concerned. He needs to find Crypto. And now he's going after Lex. And here he comes, busting through the door. Where's the dog? Where's the dog? Here's this lady, his girlfriend with a camera. Dang! Superman's getting violent. He wants that dog. What you talking about? He's gonna get so angry here. Uh-oh. This is so comical. It is comical. And it's just not serious at all. But it's just, but it respects and takes the character serious. That's what I'm not trying to say this isn't a serious movie, but I did just say that. It's just the stakes are so low in this that it really doesn't matter. It's like watching a cartoon where you know every single character is coming back for the next episode, possibly, or later on in the season or in the series. But this is interesting. This is a little bit here for the more mature audience, maybe teenagers or adults. They want a romance or some interpersonal drama. But they're asking moral questions, big questions like, should Superman help? Now look at this. They're battling, what is that out there? Starro? I don't know what that is. But whatever it is, I don't know if is Starro one of these characters or not. But whatever it is, somebody's out there fighting it, the Justice Gang. And it's not the Justice League. They're called the Justice Gang. Now, why that is, I don't know. Maybe they're developing this idea that will be later turned into the Justice League. But here Lois and Clark or Superman are going on. He's drinking a cup of coffee, and while this big battle above the city is raging, it looks like the Green Lantern and possibly Mr. Terrific are out there, and most likely Hot Girl. And Superman's just sitting here drinking a cup of coffee, talking to Lois. And, you know, this Lois cast really close in the line of Margot Kidder. And that works really well for Lois Lane for the movies. Both Margot Kidder and Christopher Reeve, each in their respective roles as Lois Lane and Superman / Clark Kent, just set the standard for what these characters are supposed to look like on the screen. And this has to do with choices, acting choices, casting regarding what they want from the actors. And then these actors have to come through and act like the writing wants them to act, or say what the writers want them to say, while acting like what the readers of comic books think Superman should act like. And now they're arguing about this dog. Not arguing, but here's the conflict right now, is that Superman's got to go after this dog. He wants to save this dog. Lex is taking the dog. We don't know much else besides that. But this Superman is concerned for the safety and well-being of other people and his friends. And even though he is an alien, he embraces America, if you will, and his neighbors, and the world as his neighbors, as brothers and sisters. Now he turns himself in, and they're going to put him in handcuffs and all of this. And he's going to have to deal with the government with all of their power, which seems to be Ultraman. Now here they're on a beach somewhere. Maybe they're on the beach here in front of Metropolis. I don't know where they're going. But here comes Superman off of this super high-tech jet plane thing. And there it goes, flying away. There's Ultraman, and there's Superman, and the engineer. Oh, here's some kind of a suited-up Halo-looking character. Give him a little push there. And the music is tripped out, as per James Gunn, usually. Gives him a kick. I like the bottom of his shoes. It's cool. It's like there's a tread on the bottom of his boots. Looks like. Oh, look at that. There's Metamorpho. Yeah, I really like the suit. It's a different looking suit, but I like it. Oh, now he's trapped. Oh. And Superman's got that good curl going on his hair. That's good. That's nice. That's one thing I kind of miss. You know, there's a lot of things I kind of miss with the Zack Snyder Superman, and one of those is the way Superman looks and acts. Man, that's a serious Superman. And there's nothing wrong with serious Superman, but this is a low-stakes Superman so far. Oh, Metamorpho. He could turn into anything, including kryptonite. Uh-oh. And Superman now has met his match. Uh-oh, Baravian troops head for Jarhansor. Okay, Lois Lane with Jimmy Olsen now. This is a bit of its own Jimmy Olsen. Every version of Jimmy Olsen has varying levels of nerd to it, but this Jimmy Olsen seems to be really cool and hip, while also being a nerd to some degree. And Lois Lane's somewhat junior sidekick, and that gives you a lot of opportunity to bounce Lois off of this person and this person off of Lois, and you get some good character stuff there. Mutant Toes. Okay, well, here's a text message. And there's some drama going on there. We're going to see now. Oh, quick text. A what? A pocket universe. That's what that's called, is a pocket universe. That's what it is. The pocket universe. And now, Lois and Jimmy are super good friends now, because he has helped her do something that she needed to get through to break through this story and find Superman. So Lois is always doing double duty. Monkey Bops, classic. Screaming monkey. When they did it was still that POS Superman. Classic. Secret Karen. Monkeys. Wow. Not doing a good job here. Man, I'm telling you. They are doing a good job here, rather should I say, of showing us that Lex Luthor is a bad guy. He's got all these people in prison. He's harming animals. Oh, that's one of his ex-girlfriends there. Wrote a blog. But he's got him trapped with a kryptonite. Look across the way, and it's his baby. And there's his baby. And he's going to come back tomorrow to get the answers that we need. And of course, now we see Jimmy Olsen walking through the streets at night. Kind of a night stalker Blade Runner look feel to it.